Hey guys, so welcome to Joe's RC Corner. Really quick, this is just going to be a Facebook update. I know I've been posting some information about my my Avionics setup here, and I think I finally got it figured out. Let me turn the fan off here so you guys can hear me a little better. But I finally got that all figured out here, and it seems that I had my transmit and receive wires backwards on the ARINC, which is the converter from the Garmin 175 to the Grand Rapids EFIS. So we have that now corrected, and sure enough, everything worked. I also found out on my transponder there is a remote power, and somehow I missed it, and I don't know how, but I missed it when I was going through my wiring. So went ahead and got that corrected as well. So now if we crawl here in the airplane, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and let you guys take a look and let you see that everything's working. The only things that I don't have hooked up yet are, of course, my EIS does not have any engine monitoring systems hooked up yet. I still need to work on that. My comm radio also still needs to be hooked up, wired, and all that fun stuff. So we still have that needs to be done. But at least my Garmin and my EFIS are now talking. Now, I do still have the magnetometer is not hooked up because that's going to go in a wing, so I haven't gotten that yet. But let me go ahead. I'll turn the camera around. I'll let you guys take a look, and we'll see. So, okay, so here we are, guys, in the plane, and there's the all set up here. We're going to go ahead and turn on one battery. My engine monitoring system turns on immediately when I turn the power on, because that is going to give me all my engine data when my engine starts. So I want to make sure that that's on to give me RPM, oil, so on and so on. And we're going to play around with getting that all programmed at a later date. But let's go ahead and turn on the Avionics now. Garmin turns on. Goes through its little boot up there. Touch the screen and continue, and there you go. We'll let that start getting GPS. As the EFIS starts up. This does take a little bit of time to boot up, so I don't know. I guess that's the normal boot up sequence for this, for the EFIS. Screen starting to power up now. It's going to give me my accept. Okay, all the SEX, navigation, integrity, passed, GPS. GPS failed, but that's because we don't have GPS right now. But that'll come. EIS communication is good, air data is good, all the rest of the data is good, so we'll hit accept. Okay, so of course my magnetic head-in is wrong, but that's because I don't have that plugged in right now. I have that set to external, so it's still looking for that. But I have my transponder. We're going to go ahead and set that to standby mode. All right. And so now it's in standby. It is pulling up the data here. So we got the 1200 is what it's going to squawk. We have all the information there. GPS is still coming in. We are in the garage, so it takes a few extra moments for it to get a good GPS signal there. But yeah, everything else is working good. We're getting our voltage here. All my panel stuff for the engine, which, like I said, hasn't been set up yet. Now we have GPS. That's coming in. Once it has a very good set here, it'll start showing me my synthetic view. So that's kind of nice. On here, if we go to our home page, we go to setup. We can check GPS. Yeah, so right now I've only got 3 satellites locked in right now, so that's kind of the problem right now with this. But then I'm inside, so that is understandable. So we're good to go now. We're finally talking back and forth. And system status, we can go ahead and go through the systems. Everything seems to be working properly. So, I'm really happy. I'm extremely happy. So we're going to start messing around with all of this, getting it finalized and set up the rest of the way. Yeah, so if I go in here and I go to flight plan, I want to see if I do a flight plan here. Let's go back. We want to go to select the waypoint. Let's go More options back. Okay, so still got to figure out how to do this. Yeah, don't know how to work it yet. I still got to work that details out, but I know how to set up a direct to over here. So let's go ahead and we'll set the flight plan here. Right here, we have no flight plan right now, but if I go over here, we're going to select the waypoint KL RU, Las Cruces, enter, and direct to active. Boom, pops up over here perfectly, just like it should. So awesome, guys. I can't believe I made that silly mistake. But pinning out your, going back and checking your pins when you have a fault, go ahead and do so. And I'm glad that's working all good now. So, and my airspeed sensor is working. There's my altitude and airspeed. That all works. So great. I'm super happy. Awesome, guys. So everything is functioning the way it should. All right. Thanks for tuning in for this quick video, and catch you guys later. Bye.